Alright, that should work. Probably still a little low. I got to figure out what the hell went on with this. I set up Restream Saturday. I should have tested it. I was in a rush and a mood because I had to do my stepfather's taxes. He passed away last year, and they're not, the taxes themselves were simple. He has 2 forms. You fill them out, you send them away. The problem was he has a Mac. I hate Macs and Apple products more than I hate anything in the world. They don't work right. You have to fight with them constantly. I just hate them. And it wouldn't let me download TurboTax, which I've used many times on that PC, the Mac, sorry. And I finally had it transferred to my laptop, and then it took an hour to download everything again, because I already downloaded to the Mac.
So many visitors, so little time.
But the problem was, she scared me a little, by the way. I needed the latest Mac software. I tried to download it. It wouldn't let me download it because I wasn't connected to his Apple ID. So I said, all right, let's try changing the password to the Apple ID because I don't have it and he's not around anymore. I passed all their things. I had his cell phone, I had his tablet, I had everything. It said everything, and then it goes, it'll take at least 2 to 3 days to reset the password. I'm like, what the hell is that? You proved I had the email and his phone. So I was in a bad mood all day Saturday. I shouldn't have set this up, or at least I should have tested it. That was my fault. But then this morning when I went to go on, stuff was like crapping out, the chat was disappearing. So I said to hell with it. I'm just going to go back to Twitch for now. And then everything got screwed up. It had, my system information was kicked out. It looks like it reset everything. Which I, for the life of me, don't understand. It should have just kept everything. But now we're here. Alright. What is this? No one in. A little flustered today. Got very close to just saying F it and going to watch Fallout. Where was I supposed to be going? It's a beautiful day outside. Absolutely gorgeous. Shot right there. Should probably bring Ember out. Let's go get rid of these people. I like the woodpecker house.
Sorry, Lady Arabelle. I couldn't find any of the volumes on your list at my last port.
Nothing.
No time for books today, my darling.
Oh my god, everybody's
My
talking
friend
at
has
once.
a favor to ask, so play nicely.
Good health to you, Wayfarer.
And to
I'm
you.
the captain of the Shackled Guar. Now tell me, what grand adventure has Lady Arabelle drafted you into, and what does it have to do with me? Talk fast, Mainlander. I sail for Amanos on the tide.
Lady Arabella wants us to go with you. We need to get to Amanos without being noticed.
Oh? And I suppose she's offering her usual pouch of gold and the promise of an evening's company at her manor?
I'll just take the gold.
She does know the way to this sailor's heart.
So you get us to Aminos?
If that's your port of call, who am I to argue? Just know the dangers before you step aboard my ship. If they process you in the stockade, you'll never leave Aminos alive. If you head into the jungle, beware the beasts and the gangs of banished.
Gangs of Banished?
The gangs of prisoners who band together to survive in the jungle. They're all bad, but the green serpents are the worst. Here, for you and the pretty boy. Disguises. Put them on and try to look appropriately forlorn as you go aboard my ship.
Why do we need disguises?
You need disguises because you want to travel aboard a prison ship. And because you want to avoid notice when we reach Aminos. So, disguises. You'll look like just two more poor bastards bound for the prison island, guaranteed.
How do you know Lady Arabella?
You know the lady. She picks up strays wherever she goes. Helps with her work, and she enjoys the company. The first time we met, she was supposed to arrest me for smuggling. Instead, she turned me into an operative, and we broke a much larger ring.
Sounds dangerous. How did she convince you to do that?
Oh, the lady has her ways. And I could never say no to a pouch full of gold and a pretty face. Say, your face is pretty. Maybe if you survive and make it off Aminos, you can call on me. Just ask around the docks. Everyone knows Old Bass Rush.
Prisoner's
The
disguise.
shackled guar is just down the pier. Move, you dirty prisoners.
You get them there, you old sea dog, and I'll get them out.
I'll do my job, Arabelle. And remember, I like pomegranate wine with my salted mutton.
Lightning bolt as soon as I get in there? That's pretty cool.
Inside, prisoner. Move!
I've been here before. Use the prisoner disguise. Where are we going? I don't even know what we're doing.
Over here.
Potatoes I could steal? Seem to be always in need of potatoes.
Like my new outfit? What better way to search Amino Station than
He gets
disguised as a
that.
jailer, huh? I'll see what I can learn about our missing royals here in the stockade and around town. You head to the jungle. From what I already heard, you need to hurry.
What did you hear?
Before I engaged in 2 of my 3 favorite activities, eavesdropping and thievery, I heard the jailers talking about a bounty placed by the Green Serpent's prison gang. They're offering a reward for 3 nobles that washed ashore in the jungle.
You think that's related to the 3 alliance leaders?
What else could it be? Do you know of any other noble-born people who were lost at sea in the area? So head north and go through the big gate. That's your way into the jungle. Meanwhile, I'll see whether or not House Mornard is involved in all this.
Once I find the alliance leaders, how do I get off the island?
First, find the leaders. If you can't do that, find the serpents. One of them is bound to know something. I hear they have a camp northeast of the jungle gate. And take this flare. The 3 captains are circling the island waiting for your signal.
Any other word or of advice before I headed out?
Try not to let anything in the scary jungle kill you. Just head north, go through the gate, and head north some more. I hear there's a green serpent camp out that way. Hey, you got this! I mean, you probably got this. If anyone's got this, it's you.
Goodbye.
After you secure the royals, find a clear beach and fire that flare.
Why doesn't anybody have potatoes? Is it like in demand? Let's get out of
You
here.
think the serpents were telling the truth? Freedom? If we find the lost nobles?
You know the Kaishiti's saying. If it sounds too good, it probably is.
I don't care what you say. I'm heading into the jungle.
Don't be stupid. Safer here in the stockade.
I am a good hunter. Freedom or death. My magic will destroy you.
Is it over?
Are you running away? Maybe I don't want to Ember out. Just causing problems. Let's get rid of that.
Look at here. New meat.
What were you and the Khajiit talking about?
You've got big ears, new meat. But if you must know,
Ears.
word around this stockade is that the green serpents are offering a way off this rock. Something about friends in high places. You just need to find a trio of nobles supposedly wandering the jungle.
Sound like you don't believe it.
What gave it away? The fact that no one gets off this rock? Or that the serpents have friends in high places? Or maybe how ridiculous it is to imagine nobles lost in the jungle. I'll tell you what I told Ross. Going into the jungle is crazy.
Surprised the guards aren't attacking me.
Are you a political prisoner? A war criminal?
Through this gate lies the jungle of Amnos. Your home for the rest of your
going on?
She
life.
knows she can never leave the jungle.
Look at giant trucks going back and
Sometimes
forth.
slipping through that gate is so tempting.
Let's see what we get. I've definitely been in this prison before. I remember, but I don't think I think this is where I stopped playing it last time. Time to go stealthy. Second. Reward for anyone who brings the 3 nobles lost in the jungle to me alive. The Ascended Order has promised pardons and a way off this miserable island, even for the banished. You don't even think to try to approach the Order directly, they only deal with me. If you let these nobles slip through our fingers, there will not be anywhere in the jungle safe from the teeth of my beasts. Find the lost nobles and earn your freedom. Deji. Surprised that guy didn't tag me. Why did I take that? Ooh. It's considered bad to steal from thieves. That's just wrong. That should be a freebie. Boss, we're pretty sure the nobles made it ashore and we're wandering the jungle. But I'll be damned if we can find them. I keep sending blades down to the water and we keep losing them. Someone or something is picking them off in the jungle. One old sea dog managed to make it to the northeast shore, and I swear, boss, this is what he said. Some kind of big cat monster is ripping into some of our guys in the surf. He beat a hasty retreat, heading inland to gather more recruits and get them armed. And we'll go back to searching along the northeast shore. Just wanted you to know. Lasham. Ooh. Damn it. Damn it. No kidding, the lockpick fails. It's just not my day today. Finally, that was pathetic. We gotta go that way. Let's get out of here. Wrong direction. What? I don't want to deal with it.
Maybe I should have waited for an escort at Amino's station with Mother.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to you yet. See how the nobles are going. We want to save them. Wow, probably giving you all a headache. I've been shaking on the computer desk. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention. Gotta wait off here now. There are so many freaking quests in this game. I love it. Guess I have years to make up for not playing as much. See if we have a better luck on. Nope, we don't. Gold is good. It's a little sneaky. What is that? Oh, it's someone's thing. What's the big cat?
Another fight? Well, if you insist. Oh. Careful, Walker. All that swimming and fighting has made me hungry. And you look pretty tasty, I must say.
I'm not here to fight you. You're Casca, right? Saji has been worried about you. Oops, wrong button.
You know Zaji, and he's alive? That's good to hear. Now I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. When the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang on to some wreckage and make it to this beach.
Yes,
You're
this
from
is-
Lemnos, right?
Yes, this is the prison island. I came to find you and the 3 alliance leaders.
The Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Irene, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me. I love a good fight as much as the next sailor. I'm exhausted.
We could search for the queen and the others together.
Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Irene's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close and follow me.
Right behind you.
Let's look around. If I catch a familiar scent, I can follow it.
Oops, I already lost her.
What have we got here? Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way.
Yes, ma'am.
Give me a moment. The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This way. Let me take a sniff.
Go for it.
There was a fight here. What's that? On the ground.
Invitation medallion.
That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it. There! I have her trail. Follow me. The Queen is in danger.
Oh, we found one.
This jungle is dangerous, Captain. You and your friends didn't do anything about it.
Yay, we rescued one.
Fair day and Oriel's blessing to you. I am Irene Arana Aldmeri, Queen of the Aldmeri
That's
Dominion.
some name.
You have my apologies, friend of Casca. I'm a stink worse than a 3-day dead Gua right now.
Lady Arabella sent me to find you and the other alliance leaders.
Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights. No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary.
I can signal a rescue ship as soon as we find High King Emmerich and Prince Erskine. It's Erskine.
Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm that hugs the coast.
How could you do that?
Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates? They taught me some weather magic. Could you get what I need for the ritual? A claw from a volcanic beast,
Oh my god.
a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those.
I'll find him.
Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely. While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds.
Did you tell me what
She
happened
won't
before
admit it, but
your
I can see
ship
that
was
she's
wrecked?
hurt pretty badly. It was a well-planned and dastardly attack. I could sense the magical nature of the summoned storm, and none of my own arcane protections functioned. They blocked them somehow. If the storm hadn't raged out of control, I'd be dead now.
You know they lost control of their storm ritual?
Of course. I'm not an archmage, but I know my way around a spell or two. They must have had agents aboard as well, because I sensed the pulse of magicka before the storm hit. Whatever it was, the bastards rendered every enchanted item we had useless.
Do you plan to go forward with the peace talks?
Absolutely. Tamriel is changing and her leaders must adapt. The situation in Cyrodiil right now, I can't see a way forward. Perhaps these talks represent a solution. I'm always in favor of people sitting down to have an earnest conversation. Casca, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wound.
Let's go hunt down some people. Oh, that was nice. See if I can sneak around behind them and get them. Hit the wrong button. Let's just go in there and hit them. Nobody knows. Why am I taking that crap? Alright, that was fun. Harpy feather. Wow, we got one without having to kill anything? Ooh. Take that back. I wonder if I can assassinate them. Let's find out. Oh, guess not. helmet? Yeah, we'll take an orcish helmet. Where are you? Oh, I can't believe I made that. Whee! Ooh. Nice. What is that? I'm gonna stay away from the thing that looks like it's gonna explode into toxic fumes. What is that?
Casper will be all right. And you have the items? Well done.
Oh, she came to me. Thought that was another person
While
coming at
portals
me.
to and from Amanos are prohibited, I can teleport within the confines of the island. It just takes more effort. Interesting. Thank you for procuring these items. With them, I can clear the storm when we're ready to depart.
We still need to find High King Emmerich and Prince Urskar.
Oh, very well, if you insist. You may not believe this, but Emmerich and I do not always see eye to eye. He's as stubborn as his throne is uncomfortable. Why the Bretons insist their king must suffer every time he sits down, I'll never understand.
Where were you when King Emmerich took off on his
Here,
own?
I'll mark your map. It was just north of here. I wonder how excited you'll be when the eagle and the lion are back together again. We tend to argue. A lot. I'll catch up after I prepare the items you brought me for the ritual.
Careful, Quinn. Great serpents are still hunting for you. I killed
Have
a
no
bunch of
fear,
them.
I'll be along shortly. I just need to... Never mind, it's complicated. Magica. Don't worry, I've got this. Go find Emmerich. I'll be fine, I just need a moment. Sea
Okay.
elf magics are always so particular.
What's that? Heavy sack. Take seaweed. I don't like seaweed. I'll take it. Is he gonna jump
This is
out
the
at me?
spot. But no Emmerich. That man is infuriating. This complicates the situation.
The hell is
Let's
that?
talk.
Oh, it's her. I don't know who the hell she was.
Emmerich isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword.
You really I don't need. Why does he keep asking me that?
Emmerich is nothing if not reliable. Look at the way the dead serpents are laid out. Isn't it obvious? He left a trail to follow. It leads directly into the cave just up the path. Go ahead.
Aren't you
I'll be
coming?
along shortly. The poultices should have done their job by now, so I want to go back and retrieve Casca. We will want her strength at our side before this is over. And she needs to be nearby when you signal for the rescue ship.
Alright, I'll go look for High King Emmerich in the cave over there.
Don't worry about me. If I could survive the politics of Somerset, I can handle an inhospitable island. I'll retrieve Casca and we'll meet up with you in a bit.
A lot of dead bodies.
You there! I'm begging you. There was a shipwreck. The others need help.
Oh, alright.
Our ship was attacked by coral, I think. It just grew out of the waves, and I don't know what happened to the other sentry, Veslin, or the sea elf prisoners we were transporting. I woke up alone on the beach.
What do you need me to do?
The sailors and other jailers call that place the Coral Cliffs. I won't survive the trip inside, but you're an adventurer.
I am
You're
an
my
adventurer.
only hope of getting the survivors out. Another House Menard ship expects us. Our prisoner exchange is overdue.
How do you know Veselin is with the prisoner?
I counted the footprints. Enough for each of the prisoners and Veselin. She's with them, mark my words. I just hope they're all right. Get Veselin and those ne'er-do-wells out of the Coral Cliffs.
Ne'er-do-wells, I love it.
House Mornard will see that you're compensated.
I'll bring the prisoners and
The
Veselin.
Coral Cliffs aren't an area anyone wants to be lost in. Strange noises.
I think they should be more afraid of me.
Makes me shudder. You find my fellow sentry and those prisoners of ours. Get them out of there safely. I need to rest my hurts before we move on from here.
Goodbye. I do that now. Where does this guy want me to go? We're going to the cave. A lot of shipwrecks around High Isle. I think they need to do something about that. Angry. Is that a flightless pterodactyl? Why does it have cotton breeches? What's this? Oh, crap.
Stay back.
What was that?
You're not one of those slimy druids. Who are you? I've got to get out of here. Why didn't I just drown in that shipwreck?
That's not nice.
Turn him into coral. Suliku. Those Eldertide bastards turned him into this glow. Then they fed the glow to the coral.
Eldertide bastards?
They said that the archipelago belongs to nature. That they were carving a balance between the natural world and greedy mortals. They brought us through the caves and up to the platforms above. Then they shoved us into cages.
Did the druids use their magic on Veselin too?
Veselin? She was whole when I escaped. I offered to help her, but she wouldn't leave the others and I had to run. I had to. I can't do anything. Not against the Eldertide druid power. But you can destroy their coral.
Why would I destroy their coral?
The Eldertide sacrificed my shipmates to it. Those druids need to suffer. The coral's inside the cave, just down that hill. Make them pay. I'll give up piracy if you do as I ask. Smash the coral! Free the others, please! Oh, I'm getting out. Anyone still alive will be in the cages above.
Anybody got a
Destroy
potato?
the coral. Make those
Fine.
druids pay.
Okay. Destroying the coral. Come on, turn around. Oh, fire versus ice. Nice. I won. Starting to not like druids. I always played a druid in Warcraft. I liked it, but this game they're really pissy. I don't think I'll survive that fall. Let's take the long way down. What is that? Protected me. Oh, damn it. They always turn just as I'm getting up to them. Yeah. Destroy the damn coral. It's gonna be harder than I thought. He just throw a claw at me? Jeez, all that for one? Crap. Did he just send bolts at me? We're in a cave inside of a cave. A lot of bodies in here. Here's someone up ahead, it sounds like. Sounds like me snoring. Yeah, let's go this way. Gold. Gold is good. Ah, sucker. Whoa, where'd he come from? Did I not see him, or did he just spawn there?
I'm just getting
Over
started.
here, quickly. I don't know when they'll be back. Thank the Eight you're not one of those druids. Hurry, get us out of here. The druids, they're using us to feed their coral. Plus screams. I don't want any more of us to suffer that pain. Please, please get this door open. Sergeant Brusick survived the wreck. The Sea Elves said he was as good as dead. They regretted leaving him there as soon as those druids locked us all up. The sergeant and I take care of our prisoners.
I ran into one of the sea elves. She said the druids fed the other prisoners to the coral.
That would be Kairiznia. She offered to pick the lock on this cage, but I couldn't leave these two. Seeing the druids when they killed Suni Gil and the others, it broke their spirits. Kairiznia's many things, but she's not a liar.
You saw what they did and chose to stay?
It's my job to guard the
You
prisoners.
can't guard them if you're in jail.
I failed so many of them already. I'll not fail these two. If you open the door, I'm sure...
I'm unlocking the cage no matter what you do.
Either pick yourselves off the ground or let me carry you. We're getting out of here. Sergeant Brusick's waiting.
Since you're the first person I've encountered in this damn jungle who isn't trying to kill me, let's assume we're going to be friends. I'm High King Emmerich. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Lady Arabella sent me to find you and the other leaders.
Lady Arabelle, you say? How is the dear woman? She and I have shared quite a few close calls over the years. But she only sent you? I assumed I merited at least a dozen knights or so. Ah, well, I assume you have a way to get us off this damn island.
We can signal a rescue ship as soon as we find Prince Erskar, and we clear the storm.
You've seen Irene. And she's still alive? Good. Do you know, I was looking for young Ernskar when these serpents rushed out and tried to toss me in that cage. I showed them. But I think they may have captured our wayward Nord prince.
I did overhear some green serpents mention they had captured one of you.
I half expected to find our young Nord prince sitting atop a pile of dead serpents, but no such luck. Let's take a look around and see if we can find anything that points to where the serpents might be holding Uran's pup.
Alright, I'll look around.
Come to think of it, I also heard these serpents mention a captured noble. I suppose that's what whoever's behind this told them. No reason to... Look around. Ernskar was here before they moved.
Claiming
I'm sure
the Skull King's axe, good for you. I'm sure it'll make an excellent trophy. Also tell me that these nobles are more important than the Ascendant Magnus let on. But why don't we have the other two nobles in our hands yet? Get out and find them, the others. Magnus doesn't accept excuses. They want these three nobles, whoever they turn out to be, and so do I. I want the reward the Magnus promised. Way off this rock and freedom. Tell these idiots to get to work, or I'll feed each and every one of you to my beautiful pets. Make sure the one we do have is secure in the coin fort. Just be careful. He fights like a giant.
Fights like a giant. That sounds like Ernskar. And he's at the coin fort. Well done. The Scald King's axe. Ernskar held that like Queen Maria grips a sweet roll. He wouldn't give it up willingly. Let's find Queen Irene, shall we? All that dead lout had was this bottle of wine. Ugh. Sour. Is there no joy on this damned up? Yeah, if I were to break an ankle making this jump, Queen Maria would kill me. I'll go around and meet you outside.
You gotta jump this? Let's see what happens. That was a nice shortcut.
Hero! If you had any interest in the sea, Veslin told me what happened. Is it true that a few of those druids were enough to cause our shipwreck? All those lives lost at sea, how much harm can they do? How many more ambushes do they have planned?
Veslin and the surviving pirates are safe.
Oh, it does my aches good to hear that. We'll let House Mornard know what happened here. Spare others some pain. Veslin says you convinced at least one of them to give up piracy. You hauled more than was asked of you. Take this, with my thanks. House Mornard will hear about what happened here.
That's good. Jeez. Oops.
And you, Irene. Nice, cat. I say, friend, let's chat.
Alright, we got a screenshot of the nobles.
I washed up alone, and now I'm surrounded by allies. At least, allies for the nonce. It's funny how fate can change in a moment, eh? Let's talk about the things we found in the cave.
Why did the pack send Prince Erskine instead of his father?
That's a good question. Yoren the Scald King was invited, of course, but the official response we got out of Mournhold was short and sweet. His son would negotiate on the pact's
Do you think that's going to be a problem?
Not for me. I have heard that Ernskar is something of a royal pain in the arse. But aren't we all, to some extent? Perhaps Yoren is using this as a training exercise. If Ernskar doesn't make matters worse, maybe he'll learn something.
What does a High King do exactly?
What does a High King do? Everything and nothing, or so it seems some days. I lead the Daggerfall Covenant, I rule over High Rock, and I attend meetings. So many meetings. Any other questions before more of these serpents?
What do I have to ask?
I washed up alone, and now... Right. Mentions taking their captive noble to the coin fort. That has to be Prince Ernskar. Amenos used to be a stronghold for High Rock slave traders, but that was many years ago. There's a crumbling old ruin just west of here.
There were Breton slave traders?
A long time ago, yes. Not something the Covenant sanctions today, but you're missing the pertinent point. The Green Serpent Gang is using the old coin fort as a hideout, and they're holding Prince Ernskar there. We did indeed. There are songs sung about that weapon. Literally, Yoren performed one of them the last time we shared company. We must return it to the prince when we find him. Anyway, our course seems clear. We make for the coin fort to the west.
Right, we'll meet at the coin fort.
Don't worry about me. I'll meet you at the coin fort. To the coin fort. Shall we journey there together?
I don't think they could say coin
Casca
fort
will run
enough
ahead and
times.
clear the path. I'll make my own way there. I'll see you at the fort. Do try to keep pace with Casca, Emmerich. She'll keep you safe.
And she's gone. Again. Don't worry about me. I'll just take her on. I could use a nice walk.
Maybe we can travel along here and cut some time down. Hey, Harpy. Did she say hi back? Sound like a hi. Oh, don't do it. Ooh, sounded like something exploded. Oh, crap. A lot of Wayshires here. Place almost feels as big as High Isle itself. That should cut some time down. Nope. I didn't get close enough. Don't come after me. Oh wow, I actually jumped all the rocks. Why does it feel like that's further away than it was before? we have to take a boat to this fort now?
Truth be told, this is one of the most relaxing diplomatic missions I've had in quite some time.
Walker, we need to talk. Bright moons shine upon us, Walker. Before you arrived, I did some sniffing. A scent like the one that lingers on that axe you found. It's inside the Coin Lord's old fort. I'd bet Zaji's left ear that it's Prince Ernskar.
Any idea how we get inside?
Queen Irene suggests subterfuge. They seek the nobles. Let's give them one.
Suggesting we hand over one of the Alliance leaders?
In a word, yes. Pretend Emmerich is your prisoner. Escort him to the front gate and wait for them to let you in. Meanwhile, the Queen and I will await your signal. After we free Ernskar, we'll find a place to signal the rescue ship.
As long as the High King agrees, that could work.
The High King most definitely agrees.
He doesn't sound
Lead
it.
on, my foul captor.
Come, Casca. Let's see
Look
how
at his
much
outfit.
trouble we can get into.
If you insist.
They captured one of the nobles. You, bring that prisoner inside at once. Sentry, unlock the gate.
The old coin fort. Because it wasn't said enough in all their dialogues.
I'll draw the serpents out. Be ready.
I'm always ready.
Hands off, you bastard!
That's one of the nobles Dishti wants.
High King
Unlock the
Emmerich
gate.
is
Grab it.
no one's prisoner. Steady, my friend. Attack!
Well done. Casca and I will cause a distraction. Go find Prince Ernskar.
So that for a nice laugh. Where are we going? Let's go this way. The murderous clown. Oh crap. Oh, I don't want to
The
talk
way
to you.
is
I'm looking in a bag. Kind of like some growling. Wow, these guards suck. I thought that was a rat. I didn't think it was a person.
The Ascendant Order won't make good on their promise if he's dead, Netchbrat.
assume this is a rescue? I am Prince Ernskar, heir to
A
the
lot
throne
older
of
than I thought he was gonna
Windhelm
be. I
and
thought he was gonna be a
Skyrim.
lot younger.
Since you don't appear to be one of these green serpent bastards, can I assume you're a friend?
I'm here with High King Emmerich.
So all 3 Alliance delegates still live. Good. As soon as I came ashore, I was set upon by the serpents. I made the bastards pay. But even the son of Uran, the Skull King, can't fight an entire prison gang on his own. There were too many of them.
Here's your father's axe. Come on. Once we reach the shore, I can signal a ship to pick us up.
Sungir, axe of the Skull King. Ah, it feels good to cradle you in my arms again, you powerful blade. But we can't go yet. The Serpent said that something called the Ascendant Order is behind us. Their leaders, the Lord and Magus, are here.
Now's not the time, Prince Erskine. Erskine. We need to get you and the others off to High.
And we will, after we deal with the Ascendant Order leaders. Emmerich would agree, and so would Irene. Come, friend. We can deal with these traitors in one fell swoop.
Alright, I'm with you. Let's deal with the Ascended Order.
With Sungir once more in hand, I feel better already. Let's find this Ascended Lord and his Magus. I want to show them what it means to attack a Nord warrior. It feels good to be armed again. I've missed you, Sungir.
I'll get Irene and Casca. We'll wait for your signal.
Go sneaky, sneaky. Can you get through this door? Nope. Gotta go the other way. The long way.
Could use a drink.
Who detected me? There's nobody here. Oh, there it is. Holy crap, how did I not see that? Shot. These Ascended Order or just the Green Serpents or both? Oh my god, the blowers have been going now for like 2 hours. I'm losing what little sanity I have left. Just getting louder.
Sungir, what?
Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Guy keeps spoiling my hiding.
There. Let's listen in.
We will have your missing nobles by day's end, my lord.
See that you do. Magus, summon the Order. We meet on High Isle on the morrow.
Yeah. Get down there!
My liege, we must go.
Chicken. With the popcorn. No, there's no popcorn. I smell it. The other two. There's one left in Ohio.
I won't allow you to escape.
Not much of a save. Yay, ding, level 30. Hey, cheater. Can't get in there. You're on your own, Prince. This is crap. There she goes.
Go on. Find a way outside so you can signal the ship. I need a moment. Guess I'm not as recovered as I thought.
4,000 gold, nice. It's a dark figure. That's a lot of people I gotta go through. Are you gonna turn around so I can stabby stabby? There we go. Hey, he caught up with me.
I can see the ocean. That's a good place to use your signal. Shore's bones. Let's see that light all the way back in Wilhelm. Let's get to the dock.
Gold. Can't go down that way. If I invaded the fort, can I take it over and make this my house?
Don't let them interrupt the queen.
This guy's tough. No, you won't. It'd be nice if the other two would help out a little bit.
No ship can reach us through this storm.
Patience, lad. Irene is working on that.
Winds, waves, and swells. Heed my call and still your fury.
Yay!
It's working!
I don't believe it. She actually did it.
Onto the ship, quickly.
Get the hell out of here.
We got them up! Casca! Friend, give the word and Saji will have you back at Mandrake Manor.
A daring rescue, a clean escape. Well done, my friend. I can't wait to tell Queen Maria all about it.
What were you up to while Prince Erskine and I tried to stop the Ascended Lord of Magus?
I kept busy, if that's what you're asking. We made our way around the fort and kept the bulk of the Serpent's forces occupied. Casca was a real champion. She cut down 3 ruffians for every one that Irene or I dealt with.
Why do you think the Ascended Order tried to stop you from reaching the peace talks?
For all their rhetoric, it's clear that the Ascendant Order doesn't want the war in Cyrodiil to end, at least not with one of us on the throne. They're the worst kind of evil, a malicious greed masquerading as a benevolent purpose.
Sounds that way.
We got them all! Even Casca!
The Ascended Magus and his lord are cowards. Neither would stand and fight. They call themselves knights? Hardly. At least we heard their plans. A meeting on High Isle, we heard the Ascended Lord say.
We need to return Mandrake Manor.
Of course. But you must tell her what I'd learned while I was a captive. The Ascended Order is behind all this, and they are led by the Ascended Lord. and his magus.
Well, we kind of knew that already.
Truly? Well, you
You're
did
a little
not know
behind.
that they were planning
I know
a
you
big
were
meeting
kidnapped.
on High Isle until we heard the Ascendant Lord say it, so that's something. And did you know the Lord planned to kill us as soon as the Green Serpents delivered us to him?
Sure the Ascended Order wanted you all dead?
As sure as we made it onto this ship alive. They want to make a show of it. You could hear it in their voices. This Magus, this Lord, they hunger for power. And the death of 3 Alliance leaders would be quite a start to them.
A daring rescue, a clean escape.
We already heard this,
For
so we don't
all
need this again.
As depressing as it sounds, that's the most fun I've had in months. To be honest, I wasn't sure the ritual would work. If it hadn't, let's assume Zaji could have navigated through the storm and reached us anyway. Yeah, let's go with that.
Did you have any trouble reaching the docks?
Between Emmerich and I, the green serpents scattered like leaves in a strong breeze. And thanks to Casca's formidable presence, the rest were quick to abandon their posts. I made sure to hold off on the ritual until I saw the signal flare.
Do you think we'll have more trouble with the Ascended Order?
Absolutely. They raised a storm and sank 3 ships to try to...
Zaji's ship was closest when the signal flare ignited.
Like
Do
his
you like
outfit.
it? I call it the perfect pounce, too! Anyway, Zaji is supposed to get you back to Mandrake Manor as quick as he can. Just give the order and we'll leave these
I'll
dreadful
give you the
shores.
order then.
Zaji's ship was...
Ah, nice to be back in the city. Lady Arabelle wants you back at Mandrake Manor, friend.
Imagine she does.
I'll see you there.
Walker, Lady Arabelle wants to see you in the courtyard, out back.
Well, here comes our hero now.
like
Well
that.
done, my dear.
Excellent.
Good work finding the Alliance leaders and getting them off Ammonos safely. I'm quite proud of you, my dear. Lord Bacaro and I will spirit them to a more secure location shortly. Then we can turn our attention back to the Ascendant Order.
Ascended Order plans to hold a large gathering somewhere on High Isle.
So Prince Ernskar told me. We'll get to that. First, you need to rest, and I need to make sure our royal guests remain safe. For now, take this. As long as I can count on you, there's more where that came from. Thanks to you, the royals have finally reached High Isle.
Well, at least
While
we
the
freed them. I
Ascendant
didn't know if we were
Order
ever
has
going to do that.
lost their prizes, they remain a threat. Once the Ascendant Lord and his Magus learn the Alliance leaders are here, they will stop at nothing to reach
Ooh, I
them.
got an achievement.
Lord Bacaro and I have a secure place. They'll be safe enough there. So far, we've been on the defensive, reacting to events. The time has come to take the fight to the Ascendant Order, and my plan starts with this meeting you heard about on Ammonos.
Right, the Ascended Lord told the Magus to assemble the Order on High Isle.
And I think I know how to determine where this assemblage will take place. While you were away, I received reports of Ascendant Order activity at Mistmouth Cave. I propose we investigate, and if luck is with us, catch ourselves a Lord and a Magus.
I'll help with the investigations. I'll help you investigate Mistmouth Cave.
Mistmouth Cave lies on the northern coast of High Isle. It's a favorite of outlaws and pirates. I'll meet you there. I need to go over some details with Jakan one more time.
Why must we sit on our hands? The Dominion can crush the Ascendant Order with one fell blow.
I will not allow the Dominion to land warriors on Breton shores. The Daggerfall Covenant will handle this matter.
Summon your fleets and I will leave. The Ebonheart Pact will not negotiate under threat of attack.
Patience, please. This is a delicate situation. Let us handle this. Now go with Jakan. He'll see you to a safer location.
They sound like a whole lot of fun together. Or is they still back there? Oh, they all left. Alright. No biggie.
There. I recharged the medallions. They can be returned to the delegates.
What a strange magic.
I've been over here before.
I believed the
Important visitors were rescued from Amanos. They're here for Lord Baccaro's conference.
Any idea what that conference is all about? The nobles are being real secretive as to the actual purpose of this meeting.
Is that an elephant?
Delights have you pilfered for me?
I Alright, we got some inventory back, even though we didn't really steal anything worthwhile. What do we got? I think we have bananas. I hope we have bananas. I'm pretty sure we've been taking a ton. Only potatoes we're in low supply of. We have a lot of apples, as you can see.
Shows bones, that looks heavy. How much is in there?
It's funny how certain things you could steal and other things you can't. Let's see what good stuff we got. Getting a lot of the same stuff over and over again. Let's see if there's anything good we could buy. I swore they said come back next week. More stuff, but I didn't see anything. Oh, there's nothing over here. Let's see what we got. Already have that. We don't have enough tickets for that. See what she's got.
Is that a hero?
Live or experience for the first time memories of Julie's past with bag contains styles, pages, and other previous. Alright. I've collected all these, huh? The only one I haven't collected yet Let's take one of these. See what that looks like. Just go in. Let's see. Everything's in my library already. Must have went straight in there. That was interesting. Let's see where we're going in here. Still got that quest to do.
When I sailed Central, I had no idea the High Isle market was so lucrative. Well worth the trip.
Nice castle. I think I've been there before. It's a nice screeny. Let's see. I think I'm going to end things here right now. I'm getting a headache. I got to work on whatever I screwed up on this thing today. I may jump back on for a couple minutes to test the restream. I really wanted to try that today. Pissed off that it didn't work. It's probably my fault, so I will look into that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll be back maybe later or tomorrow. I'll let you know.